The woman slipped off her pants, and Jack froze at the sight. It wasn't until Lucy snapped him back to reality that he shook it off, dug into his bag, and pulled out a first aid kit. He quickly wrapped her wounds. But the small act drew the kidnapper's attention. Within seconds, a hail of bullets shredded the trees around them. Jack grabbed Lucy by the arm and pulled her to run. But it was clear the kidnappers weren't letting them go so easily. Lucy, still without time to put her pants back on, had no choice but to follow Jack as they ducked and weaved through the gunfire. By the time the gunmen moved in closer, the two had already vanished into the woods. As they searched, Jack suddenly burst out from the trees.
Take the shot! Do it!
One of the kidnappers hesitated, not wanting to hit his own men, and decided to face Jack in hand-to-hand combat. Big mistake. Against a former scout like Jack, they were hopeless. In a single round, Jack sent two of them straight to the grave. After clearing out the cannon fodder, Jack and Lucy pressed on, desperate to find a way out. They stumbled onto a railway track, and soon enough, a train approached. Jack flagged it down, and to his surprise,
Get up into the bathroom.
when Jack and Lucy woke up, they were tied to wooden boards. Mike wasn't a friend at all, he was working with the kidnappers. Their target wasn't the two of them, it was the stash of gold. Mike tried to pressure Lucy into revealing the treasure's location, but she only scoffed and clamped her mouth shut. Enraged, Mike pulled out an array of torture tools and turned his attention to Jack, hoping to break him instead. But Jack had already slipped his restraints. The moment Mike let his guard down, Jack struck, flooring him with a heavy blow. Once Mike was out cold, Jack rushed to free Lucy. Just then, more kidnappers came to check on the noise. Jack scrambled to untie her as footsteps approached. The two groups collided in an all-out brawl. Lucy, unarmed, ducked behind a door as a female kidnapper came after her. At the perfect moment, Lucy lunged, wrenching the gun from her attacker's hands, and the two women struggled in a vicious grapple. Lucy fought desperately for control, but the kidnapper seized the advantage, turning the weapon back toward her. Meanwhile, Jack was badly wounded and quickly being overpowered. Just as it looked like he couldn't hold out any longer, a gunshot rang out. The kidnapper dropped to the floor. Jack turned in shock, and there she was, Lucy, trembling but fierce, clutching the smoking gun.